honestly.
Answer the question. If it would cure his cold, would he let
To cure a cold? No. Stavros? No.
So my mom like worked with this lady, and like I would have to hang out with her son sometimes, and he was like a dick. He was just fucking mean to everyone, bullied everyone. But when it wasn't directed at you, it was the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
And I may have told this story already, but there was one time we were in his basement, and his like sister had this like, I guess it was like a fucking antique dollhouse that kind of like opens up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he had a crowbar, and I don't know how he started.
I remember this story. It's awesome.
He's like, oh no, what's going on in this room? Smashing out all.
Did he go to jail?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, that was like, I didn't see that guy after I turned like fucking 10, but the mental image of that guy destroying, and I'm like, I can't inhale. I'm laughing too hard that my fucking larynx is seized.
Yeah.
While he destroys, because what's coming is an hour later, his sister going down there to play with the dolls.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
Scream when she realizes what he did. And then she shows their mom, and then you just hear her like screaming his name, and he goes, "What?" What? God!
I was playing with it.
I don't even know. Ask her. She fucking probably did it. Oh, fuck. A classic.
Destruction of property.
Yeah, just punching down as hard as you can. Just fucking punching down like you're driving Excalibur into the stone. Fixing comedy.
Mm-hmm. With that guy. Mm-hmm. Let's get him a fucking special, dude.
Dude, I would watch that. I would watch a show that's just a bad kid that fucking just hurts people's feelings.
Honestly, I would love to watch it.
It's called Bad Kid.
Yeah, just an 8-year-old with emotional problems.
Yeah.
It's like pulling the fire
fucking
alarm.
ugly.
Just fucking raising his hand in 3rd grade, and the teacher calling on him being like, I heard you got raped over the weekend. I walked past the teacher's lounge and I heard that you were raped on your date. And the teacher's just like glory, a single tear going down her face. That's not appropriate, Derek.
Derek, go to the office, please.
Derek, go to the office.
Stop telling me I got raped, please. Derek, every weekend you tell me.
Okay, I'm going to go to the office, but I'm going to be laughing about you being raped in there. Just the shittiest kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a show called Shitty Kid.
Shitty Kid is a great show.
Oh, fuck.
Did your husband break off the engagement because you're fat?
Your husband left you because you're fat. If we're cutting and pasting, are you going to cut your wrists and eat pastries? Because you're fat and your husband left you? I'm just asking! Yeah, that would be a perfect show.
It would be.
Did you ever no plot? Nothing happens.
It's a reality.
It's that one kid from Summer Heights High.
Jonah.
None of the other characters.
Yeah, his dad never comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, another good one would just be to have just a class of just killers, just like these horrible kids, and a different substitute teacher every week. Yeah. That would be fun. Mm-hmm. God damn.
Did you guys ever see a teacher cry?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the multiple times in school.
One time, my brothers went to a shittier middle school than I did. They weren't smart enough to get into the only good middle school in Baltimore. There was you had to test out of the public schools.
It was a magnet school.
Yeah, there were 3 okay schools. One was really good.
It's just that your parents didn't tell you that it was the only school with a cafeteria that could accommodate you. Your son qualifies as a disabled person because of his weight.
Dude, honestly, I would have loved to get chosen to the school with the best cafeteria.
Yeah.
Our cafeteria wasn't even that good. Mm. Anyway. It was the school was fucking like a bad school. Like the one kid got stabbed for his Charizard when people were still doing like Pokemon cards and shit. And one of the teachers was pregnant, and there was 2 girls fighting, and she was like, "All right, stop." And one girl like got pushed into her stomach, and the teacher she was pregnant. The teacher just knocked her out cold. She just straight uppercutted a 6th grader.
Defense mechanism.
It was awesome.
Can't help
dude.
it.
Such a good story.
The limbic system in action. The parasympathetic nerves
Oh yeah, I got a limb
innervate
for you.
the systems.
Oh
I
yeah.
got something very.
Look,
limbic.
there's your parasympathetic nervous system, and nobody knows what this thing does. You know, you put your hand on a stove, and next thing you know, me and Barack used to talk about it all the time. Remember Pogs? You used to be able to collect them, but if you didn't have enough, they'd send you to jail. And I was one of the first guys that said that we should only be arresting the black kids. Vice President Biden, do you have a? Can you answer the question, please? Oh yeah, it's Monday. No, it's Thursday. But
That was not the question.
The question was about the deficit.
I had a teacher in like 9th grade, Spanish teacher, who was like the first
What'd
semester
she teach?
Spanish.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no, she was a white woman, but she taught Spanish.
Oh, regular Peggy Hill.
Yeah. So the first semester we had like a Mexican guy from Mexico teach, and she went down to Mexico and she taught there.
Can someone reach the pencil sharpener for me?
He rocked, dude. He was great.
Hey,
Like,
can one of you reach? Can one of you do the pencil sharpener for me, please?
he had no notion of like cheating. Like people were. It was just like fucking free for all in his class. But then she came back the second semester, pregnant, and
Oh shit!
there was one day where we were like really off topic, and then she was like, something happened. She started crying, and she's like, "I'm 32. I'm single, and I'm pregnant, and I lost my." It was my first time. So
Excuse me, bitch.
yeah. So she said,
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I have a question. Is it your fault that the baby died? No, Jonathan, it's not my fault. Because I walked past the teacher's lounge and I heard Mr. Miles say that it was your fault because you're
a bitch and you were smoking.
because you smoked during the pregnancy, because you smoked cigarettes in the parking lot and you were fucking drunk. Is that what happened? Go to the office.
Go to the
Jonathan.
office. So wait, hold on a second.
so basically, she went down to Mexico to teach, got knocked up by some Mexican guy that I guess like, and then she's like, I'm going to keep the kid.
Yeah.
And he
Because
was
she's like,
I'm sorry I came at you.
and he was like, "Zoom, Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I came at you immediately.
and yeah, she was Mormon, so she had never had sex.
Oh my god.
And then she
More
like,
men, more like more women.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
can have multiple
So
wives.
true.
In that religion. Look,
That's true.
I went to Utah and I met some of these people, and they told me that Mickey Mouse, his name used to be Jonathan. They didn't even know he was a mouse. He was just supposed to be a black fella with big ears. And that's, it used to be black fellas, they all had big ears back then. That's why you could holler at them from across the street. People don't do that anymore, but they kept the screaming. And now, every time I go out, as I see a black guy, I start yelling across the street like this. And it's, so Russia is a similar thing. Because you got guys over there cutting coupons.
Goes back to the And then the next year, I had this English teacher that
Wait a second. Okay, was this lady hot?
She was not.
She was okay.
She was not that busted.
Yeah.
I would say,
She
but she
just
wasn't hot. No,
She just never got her pussy filled before.
she was a little bit overweight. But she kind of had a pretty
Is it
face.
possible that you're just fat and not pregnant? Excuse me? Excuse me, ma'am?
Derek,
Ma'am!
Just go to the office.
just Derek, she's
I'm
crying.
not answering. Just go to the office.
Derek, she's crying. She opened up to us.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine on the way to the office?
No, Derek.
Can I have 50 cents for the vending machine in the teacher's lounge?
Derek, I keep lending you money.
Can I have the key to the teacher's lounge so I can get a fucking Minute Maid?
The next year,
I'm not trying to cuss. I just don't know. I'm mad. And if I had a Minute Maid, maybe I'd fucking feel different, bitch. He's 6. He's in first grade.
They'd put my man straight up in special ed. He's just a rude kid with a bunch of retarded kids.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the behavior kids
Yeah.
going to special ed, which are the worst kids to be around retards. The bad behavior kids. It's literally the worst
They're
kind of
like
kid.
prison rapists.
Yeah.
You're putting those retards in Gen Pop.
Yeah, you're sending in monsters.
That was like that plot line on Oz when they fucking his retarded brother fucking.
I don't remember. I never.
What's that actor's name? Ryan O'Neal. His retarded brother Cyrus shows up in the prison.
Hell yeah!
And he's like the Irish mobster, and he's got a retarded brother that gets arrested for, I don't know, choking. And for snapping the owner of the farm's daughter's neck. And, so he's in jail, and he's immediately just raped by Nazis. And they do it to piss off his brother. They don't even want to rape him. They're just like, this will really fuck with Ryan if we
And
rape.
it probably would, honestly.
Yeah.
Damn. How did he react?
He shoves one of them down an elevator shaft, I think.
The brother or the
Nazi.
rapee or
The Nazis. One of the Nazis he does.
But does the retarded brother kill him or?
I can't remember, dude. That show is actually really not good.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like I was like looking for a show to binge.
It's almost as dumb as this podcast, actually.
Yeah. No, it's dumber because you can tell they feel like they're saying something.
Yeah, they're trying to be good.
And it's like one of the stupidest things of all time.
Yeah. When Beecher like beats that guy up with a dumbbell and shits on his face, it's like, what are we doing here? What is this?
Yeah. We should do a prison show that's how it really is, dude.
Yeah.
The real shit.
Yeah. Can I get a Minute Maid from the machine?
Making ramen and microwaving ramen in a Dorito, putting Doritos.
There was someone posted a pic on Twitter recently,
a Slim Jim,
of like a prison where it's like 5 PS4s, 5 flat screens, everyone's gaming. They're like, damn, it looks fun in there.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to go to a prison where you just get your own PlayStation. Are you kidding me?
Once we get rid of private prisons, they're just going to be nice.
Oh, once
we go back to state-run prisons,
well,
all of the problems will be
now?
resolved.
Yeah.
All of the problems in prison end with the end of for-profit prisons.
What do you mean? Are you doing a bit or you mean that?
No, I'm serious.
There's still problems in public prisons.
Like what?
Like
not enough pussy.
Yeah, not enough pussy, underfunding.
It's probably crowded.
Violence.
None of those sound like problems.
Sus shit.
That sounds like
shit
what you
deserve.
deserve.
Shit.
What you
hella
deserve
sus shit.
for smoking weed.
Yeah, there is too much sus shit. If you ask me, if I were president, no more sus shit.
No more sus shit in jail.
Just gaming.
Yeah,
everyone gets a PlayStation. Everyone gets their own
LAN party.
Everyone gets their own Madden franchise mode file that can never be saved over.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Dude, my cousin's staying with me right now, and we got in an argument the other day because I beat Tony Hawk. I got everything that you needed to collect to get,
man.
Absolutely not.
To get
Nice brag.
You're
bro.
not good at video games.
Listen,
You
to
didn't
get
do it.
You're bad at video games.
Okay, this was the PS1 days.
You're not good at video games.
Listen, to get to get Spider-Man, because I guess Activision.
No.
You never got Spider-Man.
No.
You never got Spider-Man. You cheated and used Game Shark.
You used Game Shark.
You had to use Game Shark.
I might have cheated a little bit, but
You cheated.
Mm-hmm.
but
Big surprise.
So, but I just wanted to skate as
And then
Spider-Man.
you were bad as Spider-Man. You couldn't
And then
do
you
any of his
fucking couldn't do the
specials.
tricks.
You couldn't do a single one of his
bunch
specials.
of-
I had
grinding.
Spider-Man for about 2 days, saved on my fucking memory card, and then he erased it. And I brought it up to him a couple days ago, and he's like, "I didn't fucking erase shit."
Wow.
And we both got heated again.
So-
this is literally a beef that's 20 years old.
So he did it, because why would he be so mad if he did
He definitely did it. Because we got in a physical fight about it, and our parents had to break it up. And I punched out his tooth
Nice.
because I used to be bigger than him.
Lying.
And I sat on his head, and I was
Never
punching his
happened.
face.
You've never been good at punching. Never been good at
Didn't
video
do it.
games.
Never had Tony Hawk.
Dude, this was a
This is
different-
what your brain came up with to replace the memory of you looking as like an ice cream cone. And you're like, maybe that. No, it was Tony Hawk. No, that's what we played Tony Hawk instead. And I
Nick,
won.
that's not what happened.
And I knocked
One giant lick.
1, 2, 3. Let's play Tootsie Roll. Your dad's like, God damn it, what does that mean? Is that I'm being raped again? Every time we come over here for Yom Kippur, Adam gets raped. I'm just storming out of the house.
That's not what happened.
Rollerblades. The first couple of steps, he just moves in place.
Every Thanksgiving, every family function, all the mother boys rape Adam.
I was the oldest cousin. No one was raping me.
It's even
on both
funnier,
sides.
Dude. A bunch of little kids holding you down and putting their lips in your mouth.
Funnier. You're right. That is funnier. But that wasn't happening. I was stronger than everyone else.
And that's how it happened. Oh, ma'am, isn't it true Adam got raped by his cousins?
That is true, Jonathan.
Jonathan,
Good
you
job.
are right. Jonathan, that is this is social studies, true. But that is the correct answer.
That's not true, guys. He did fucking erase my memory card. And I'm fucking mad again. Just bringing it up.
Dude, that is bullshit.
Yeah. He was being a fucking hater on that trip.
Yeah.
But I did punch out his tooth and get in trouble.
Nope.
I did. I mean, I can ask him.
Let's pretend he did.
You want me to call him?
No.
I'll call him right now. He's at my house. I'll be like, did I punch out your tooth? Because
we should make it easy again to erase someone's save file. It's not. I don't even know how you do it. How the fuck do you erase
It's pretty
this?
easy.
No, like a game I'm playing. How do I don't even know.
You could do it. Why should they make that easy?
I don't know. It's to hurt people's feelings.
There are a lot of video game freak out vids of people erasing like their World of Warcraft accounts. They're like roommates or boyfriends' World of Warcraft accounts. There's one where it's like a girlfriend erasing her boyfriend's World of Warcraft account while he goes out to get cigarettes. And he just punches the computer.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, he freaks out.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because it's like, it's gay. Playing that game is gay.
100%.
Wasting your life with that game is gay. It's not something valuable like
of course.
Learning how to drift in a Jetta with $1,000. It's a very different.
It's different and it's pathetic, unlike this.
These are real world skills that will be valuable when we go to war and I need to drift.
That's right.
When they need people
when
drifting.
It's one-to-one combat, single drift combat.
Yes, when we decide that conventional warfare are no longer the answer, it's a battle of who can do drifting, archery,
yes,
and who is the best at Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
That's right.
And
it won't be Adam.
It won't be Adam. Sure. Adam's job will to be molested by the enemy troops to distract them. Will I get my drift tune correct?
Anything to help out the war cause.
Shut up.
Anything for Uncle Sam.
Anything for my country.
Yes, sir, to me. Someone who I don't outrank you per se because I'm a hired mercenary, a paramilitary.
Right. You're outside the system.
I'm from Zimbabwe.
They ran out of ranks to promote me to, so I had to quit and join a contractor so that I could have special titles like double sergeant.
And those pictures of those Blackwater guys are always so funny. They love being the troops.
Yeah.
They just can't quit. Damn, I think I got my cousin's cold. And don't say that it was from kissing.
Yeah.
Don't say.
It was.
Ma'am, was it from kissing?
No, it was.
Yes, it was, Jonathan. Okay, you're in a roll, pal.
Why is Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? I missed that.
He's a bad kid.
Oh, the bad. I thought, no, that's
How
Derek.
Did you miss it?
Derek was the bad kid.
Change it to Jonathan.
Okay. Well, I was listening.
There's context.
We've talked about two things this podcast. Joe Biden.
I thought this was a pretty solid one.
Joe Biden and Jonathan the bad kid.
Bo Jiden.
How
about that?
I like that, man. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm freaking horny, mate.
The month we will be off for August.
That's right. I'll be in Greece and on the West Coast.
We will be back in September, but get the
and I got Fat
the rest
Tuesdays,
of
July 27th, and I'm at Union Hall. The last chance to see me do my hour will be in the city. Will be July the 20th at Union Hall,
and I will not be on tour ever again. Please don't ever contact me. Leave me alone.
Everybody keeps asking me if I'm gay. And I didn't really have an answer. But now I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm gay.
I'm thinking I'm gay.
I'm thinking I'm gay.
Dude.
You have reached Darshan. I am not here right now. Leave a message.
Dude, the effects are so fucking good.
That's so sick.
You have reached Darshan. I am not here right now. Leave a message.
Dude, the effects are so fucking good.
That's so sick.